Welcome again to Eleanor's journey. I've been inspired by several YouTubers that I love and that I follow that document their fitness stories, and I really feel YouTube is some kind of a community where I feel at home. And this inspires me to go on and post something on YouTube to get moving again, because I respawned recently. Those who know my blog, I've respawned at the Nerd Fitness Academy. I've set new goals and it's all very well. And I'm working very much on my mindset as always, because all the experiences I make show me that I really need to focus on my mindset first, because I tend to get into a journey and push too hard. For 3 years now, I really try to lose weight and I try many different things and they don't really work out, and I learn and I learn and I learn, but in the end I feel I'm still somewhere where I don't know anything. And as I don't have a lot of people around that really are into the matter, that really know and specifics about, or have at least done an own fitness journey, I really want to put some questions out and use this vlog to ask my questions, the questions I have that I can't ask, or where I need experiences from other people telling me how they perceive me and my situation. Now, I'm going to put this video out. I'll also post it on my blog. I'll post it to Facebook and so, but I will keep it in the fitness community because I still struggle with some anxiety of putting the video out into my family and close friends. For now, I just want to get as many opinions or experiences as possible. So write it down in the comments or tag me for something, be it on Facebook or here on YouTube. Comment from whichever background you are. I'm interested in reading your opinions, whether you are paleo, whether you have experiences being a doctor, whether you are vegan, and whether you have completely different things. I think my community is still very small, so I really look forward to reading every bit of thought you have on my questions. I'm looking forward to reading any thought you have on my questions, or where I could do a bit more research in and maybe find something out. I will post or comment your answers and give my opinion to them in the forthcoming video, so this will also give me some kind of accountability structure to be in contact with other people that are waiting for my response. I only ask that you precise in your comments which is your background. Where did you get the information or the experience from? Are you a doctor telling this? Are you a trainer? Have you done your own fitness journey? Have you read something on the internet? Is it your conviction, or have you seen other people, or whatever it is? Just put a small note so I know and I can understand what your background is and from which perspective you are looking at the problem. Now we will jump into the questions. The first question is that as I still am on the point where I don't know really what's going on, but there is one thing I haven't done yet, which is really important. I haven't been to a doctor checking me out specifically. It's been 2 years ago that my father told me. Now I'm 30 years old, he could have told me before, but that he had thyroid problems, and that in our family there is a genetical predisposition, excuse my English please, to thyroid disorders. So I definitely have to go and check this out. I'm struggling a bit with anxiety to go to the doctor. I'm really honest here. I'm not leaving any layers. Because yeah, it's been a long time where I always said, no, I don't want to go to the doctor. I won't stand to be shamed because of my weight and so on. So now for 3 years now, I've gained a little bit of self-confidence because I've talked with a lot of people about losing weight, etc., etc. But it's still a struggle to go to the doctor and specifically look forward to talk with them about all of this. So if you have any tips on firstly what is important that I get tested, because I've seen many people say that you have to get tested very specific hormones for the thyroid. So whatever you have from experiences of this, just leave me a comment. You don't have to write a lot, but just say, okay, make sure that this or that hormone is tested too. And also what other blood examinations you would think are good to do, and what in your experience, yeah, what is how is the perspective of a normal doctor on weight loss, and what should I expect? So just to give you some background, so I've been to the doctor more for when I had an injury or something, and I noticed that he never engaged really in talking to me about my weight. He was just happy if the wound had been treated properly, etc. So it is my part now to go to the doctor, say I want to change, I want to do whatever I can, and I want to see what's going on in my body. And this is what I struggle with, to get the courage to go to this point. So, and this is leads me immediately to my next question. For those who also went to the doctor to get checked for the thyroid or anything else, what were the symptoms you started to suspect you might have a hormonal disorder or anything, that there was something going on that wasn't right? When came the point that you wanted to go? Because I'm making myself a lot of pressure to go, but yeah, I'm rather happy, and there are things, and I feel good in my body. Of course, it's not as I want, and I know that I have to do something, but it's hard when you're feeling good to say to you that something is wrong, that you should change something, you should take medication, you should, yeah, do a lot of things, when in fact you're feeling good. I'm not perceiving myself to be ill or anything. So what were real symptoms? You said, okay, there's something going on, maybe let's check that out. So if you have any ideas to all of this topic, which is over now, and I have other questions, but yeah, just a feeling, just let me know. Thank you very much. So the third thing I wanted to ask is that I recently now the third thing is, as I said, for 3 years now I try to lose weight, and I really went on starvation mode immediately, but I lost weight and then quickly regained. So I have really the situation of pushing myself into some kind of diet, and once I let loose again, I do binge eating, or my body takes everything in again. So I was really struggling with that. And I had really, there have been happenings in my life. I talked about this in the other videos on the channel already, with depression and situations in my life that were really hard. And yeah, I noticed sometimes when I was just eating as I wanted, I was feeling better, even though I was gaining weight. So then I never cared about my TDEE or my BMR very much. I thought, okay, 2,000 calories, that's normal for a woman. Okay, let's get a little bit more because I'm heavy. So let's say 2,200. And this is what I tried again and again. And in October, I started to really do my TDEE, really do the calculation and look at it. And I was so startled because as I'm working a lot outside, I have several horses. I work on my farm and I have all the household chores to do. I really am working out, but I realized that if I follow my TDEE, this would mean I would have to eat. At first I thought 2,500. No, it's way more. It's 3,500 calories I need to eat every day. And this is an amount of food I really struggle to even get in. So I was really perplexed about all of this. And also hearing about reverse dieting and that you shouldn't crush and eat your TDEE all at once, but get adjusted slowly because you're not used to eating that much food, and then just taking a small portion of those calories off. But even if I take those off, it would still be more than I'm eating at the moment. I did all the tracking, I did everything to stay in my calorie. So I know exactly how much I'm eating in a day, and it is not my TDEE. So, this leaves me just blank. I don't know what to do about this. At the moment, I just accept it and eat as much as I'm hungry and don't struggle too much. And I'm feeling better, even though it's really depressing to see yourself not in control of what I'm eating. As when I'm tracking my calories, I'm in full control. I feel really have high self-esteem because I'm in control. But now that I'm losing this, I have less stress. I feel better, but it's somehow for my mind, this is sometimes really difficult to just let it happen. And something else I noticed, this is why this question is so important for me. And this is the next question. I also started noticing that whenever I went on a diet, so for about 2,000 or 2,500, I wouldn't get my period. For some time I didn't have my regular cycle, which always was irregular. And I thought this was because I was eating too much and I was overweight. But I had several experiences that in the moment I let my body be and focus more on the quality of foods I eat more organic, but also eat more carbs, for example. My body would just get normal again without me noticing. I would think in my mind, oh God, I'm eating too much, I can't do this, oh no, I'm a total fail. While in reality, I started to really get my period regularly, and even look leaner, even though the scale wasn't really moving. But I will do more measuring now and just look at this. But it's just amazing. Do you have any explanation about me eating more and getting better? This is, for me, this is not possible to to digest in my mind, because I've tried so hard to eat less. So maybe this is also an encouragement for other people. Please be careful about this. You can really mess your metabolism. It's getting harder and harder to restrict yourself after you've done it several times. But if you have any opinion on what is happening to me, let me know. Let me know if this wasn't clear. I will explain it maybe in the next video, still a little bit more detailed. But ask me what things you don't understand, so maybe I can look at it a little bit closer. Because it feels good, and it seems, since I follow this feeling inside myself and don't get upset with only my mind telling me what to do, but just stay with me, stay with my intuition, and eat how I feel. it's just amazing what works out. So we will see. I'm in there for a few weeks now, how it will be. So make sure to check it out, and make sure to remind me to post an update, because this will really encourage me to look at it and focus, and don't get depressed and just telling myself, no, it isn't worth all the work. So yeah, thank you for listening to this, and if you have any idea on what's going on, and if you approve what I'm saying, and you also have made same experiences of eating more leads to losing more weight, and being healthier, or if you have experienced the other way around and I should push myself harder, I'm open. Please be kind to me. It's a really sensible topic. It's not easy to talk. It's really, especially talking only to the camera, that even enables me to talk so openly about all of this. So I have one more question about weight loss and fitness, and this time it's more for my workout, because at the moment I'm stuck again with a leg that hurts, because I was so enjoying my workout. I did the fitness martial dancing cardio thing. I love it. It's just so good, and I felt so good afterwards, but it seems I overdid it and I pushed myself too hard again, which leads me to have a sore foot for 2 days now. It's not really bad, but I know tomorrow it will be good again, but it's not fun. I really want to know when to stop in a workout, and this was the last fitness question for today. This video is now, I've rambled along for I don't know how long. I only have one more thing I wanted to ask, whether or not you want to see guitar covers on this channel again, always after the video that comes out. So because I opened my art channel at the moment, and I won't do it there, but here, I would just do this for fun, but I don't know if anyone would like to see it. So if I get about 5 comments saying yes, do it, then I will look doing it maybe. I'll close the video. Next week I will be in Germany, in Munich and Bavaria, visiting my family. But I will be online, and I will receive all your comments, whether it is on Facebook or on YouTube or on my blog. Just tell me if you have had the same experiences, if you have the same questions, if you have resources where we can dig and where I can find answers, whether it is you share the video with somebody that can help me. Maybe you also help me by subscribing, because I feel I should keep doing the videos, and I'm encouraged in my journey. But I'm not doing this channel or these videos to get a lot of subscribers or just to put myself outside. It's just to be able to talk openly, because this already is so huge for me to be able to express all of this, and to let go of the anxiety of not being able to talk about this. So this is the main reason, and it's not to get subscribers or to get a big reach, but in order to have enough feedback. I'm of course enjoying when the communities grow. I hope I will be able to check with you in again next week and put all the answers I got here and discuss them with you. Thank you for watching. I'll just leave it with this. Have a nice weekend, and bye.